Oh, I know a lot of parents love it. Kids don't love it because they got to go back to school. But at the same time, it is very costly for parents to go to the store and buy back to school supplies. So here comes Fill the Bus. Tell me
That's
about what
right.
this. I know we have talked about this before, but tell me how this works.
Yeah, so Fill the Bus is one of our biggest initiatives we do every year to really help these kids, our local kids, get back to school prepared and have the things that they need. So next weekend, next Friday and Saturday, July 24th and 25th, we're going to be at all local Walmarts in our six-county coverage area collecting school supply donations. We collect those supplies throughout Friday and Saturday. They're at the Walmarts. We count them up and then we get them distributed to those school districts. So if you're shopping in Van Buren, you stop by that Walmart and you donate school supplies, you see them out there with the big yellow school bus and you drop off some school supplies, those will stay and go to the Van Buren School District and vice versa with all the other um, Walmarts. So it's very impactful. It really helps these kids start the year, like I said, prepared and confident. They don't have to worry about not having supplies or having to, ask the teacher or a friend to borrow something that they might need. They'll just already have it there for them.
So you're asking, basically, you're already out shopping. You go in and just buy a few extra supplies and then go drop them off. Explain how that all works.
Yes, so we make it as easy as possible. You'll see all of our volunteers out there. We're going to be in an army green volunteer t-shirt this year. We'll have volunteers at the lobbies passing out the supply list so you'll know exactly what we need. And then you'll see the big yellow school bus out front. So once you get those supplies, you're walking back to your car. You can just leave them with us right there at the school bus, and then we'll get them where they need to go. So we make it as easy as possible. And this year, if by chance you're out of town next weekend or just don't want to leave the house, you can donate online. We have a Walmart registry on our website and all the Fill the Bus information. If you've missed something or need some more info, all of that lives on our website at unitedwayfortsmith.org.
So that means you guys would go do all the shopping.
Oh yeah, and we like that. And actually, if you shop on our registry, it'll get delivered right here at our United Way office, and then we take care of getting that counted, included in our total number because we like to release that every year, and then we get those right back to the respective school districts. So
I know this helps the parents, but does it not also help the schools stock up their supply, so to speak?
very much so, and it's a very big relief on the teachers as well. I know a lot of times teachers will have to stock their classrooms midway through the year using their own resources and money. So it really relieves a big stress on them as well. But like you said, a lot of our school districts, they'll get grant funding, every other year whenever the grant cycle, how that works. But they can only use that funding on specific supplies like paper, pens, pencils. So there's some of the other supplies that, go unthought of sometimes. We need Kleenexes, Germ-X, disinfectant wipes, some of those things that gets the germs away and really helps those teachers out during those winter months. I know when all the colds and flu seasons start happening. Some other supplies we need are headphones, some with the headphone jacks that can go into the computers, and just pencil sharpeners. That's also another one we don't get a lot of. Rulers. So there's a whole wide variety, and it really can be very cost effective. You can donate a dollar pack of paper, pencils, or you can go all out, get a backpack, and really start a kid off strong.
What time of day are we talking about next Friday and Saturday?
So we're gonna be out there all day on Friday. We'll be there from 9 to 7. We'll be at all 5 Walmart locations here in Fort Smith and then the Walmarts in surrounding areas. And then on Saturday, we'll be out there from 9 to 1. I'm sorry. So 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Saturday. But if you miss us during that time, we'll have a collection box put out at all the Walmarts. So you'll see the Fill the Bus collection box. There'll be supply list there, and you can also donate that way.
When everything is collected, how is it sorted to go to what particular school, especially there in Fort Smith?
It's a lot. So we bring in actually the Hackett cheer team. They volunteer some time and they'll come help us sort supplies here in the office. We have piles of paper, folders, pencils, all the things. Our office is, it smells like crayons for a good month and a half after this event. So we get those all sorted. We count them up. We like to have a big count. I think we've well done over 1 million supplies since Fill the Bus's inception. Last year we did over 40,000 supplies in just last year alone. So personally, I have a goal of 50,000. Let's get it there this year. And then we get that all counted and sorted here at the office, and we send it back to the Fort Smith districts. On Friday, all the supplies that we raise in Fort Smith will go to school districts that don't have a Walmart in their city. And then on Saturday, those supplies raised at the Fort Smith Walmarts go to the Fort Smith School District.
All right. So what you need are people to go shopping, which they already are going to do, just to pick up a few extra supplies.
That's right.
All right, Mary Kate, thank you so much. We'll see you out there next Friday, Saturday.
Thank you.